What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the best channel on YouTube. You already know what's going on. Y'all see the game. Y'all know what I'm about to do. I told you I ain't gonna post until I get the dub again, so we about to hop right in and go crazy. Alright, so this is a different type of gameplay. This ain't my normal. I hopped on the duels with my cousin. We was going crazy. You know, we got the dub. But we also had a little conversation about, you know, the YouTube community, our thoughts, our opinions on how to grow your channel, and, you know, just basically what you gotta do. So we had this conversation over like the course of a few games, so you're kind of getting the last piece of it. But I mean, like, hey, it was still a good conversation either way. Hope y'all still enjoy. You know, it's educational, but also still entertaining. Appreciate y'all watching. Let's get it.
Because of my background, just like I'm geared towards just like that higher level of education. Like even if I'm not at that level yet, yeah, I like hearing somebody that's educated, well-rounded, and understands from experience, you know, how to get certain things done, even if it's from a business aspect, from science, from fitness, anything. That's how I like to absorb content. Other people might look at that and be like, "Oh, that's boring," like whatever. But the people that say, "Oh, that's boring," are just gonna bring you $0. So it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, the little kids that say, "Oh, that's boring," or "I'm falling asleep watching this," is like, you're not gonna pay my bills.
I don't care for you. Thank you for my view. You already clicked on the video. That's all I needed.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, there's like a difference, because it's definitely discouraging, especially for somebody that, like Joe. He's got a lot of followers. So it's definitely discouraging if you're used to seeing a certain number views, and then all of a sudden, you know, your video only hits X amount of views, or a quarter of the views that you typically get. And it's like, alright, I must be doing something wrong. It's like, that's if you validate your success by views, or the success of the video by views. If you validate the success of your video by interaction or something else.
There's a guy on me right here.
Sorry.
Knocked him. Yeah, no, that's why it's a lot. No matter how you put it, it's a lot to consider when you're trying to come up on either YouTube or any platform.
There's another guy.
Oh yeah, I hear the other guy. No, I see him. He's right here.
Mark him?
He's right by me. Knocked him. Oh, his teammate's right here. His teammate's a scrub. Oh wait, no, there's another guy. Wait, catch. This guy. Jeez. Have fun.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot. I mean, I don't know what your ultimate goals are. I think that's important to understand, like, what your goals are. And the direction you're trying to go. A lot of people are just doing things without direction, and it's like, yeah, it's fun, but then it's going to be fun for so long.
You know, I would say my ultimate goal is, I don't know. I have to think about it. I do have certain goals that I want to reach, but I don't know what my ultimate goal would be.
Well, like, what's a short-term goal that you have for, like, there's no end game, like, nobody knows, no one can predict the future that well, but like, for example, like, for me, short-term goal, like, get into medical school. So short-term goal is to get into medical school. From there, I can assess all these different things, like, so from getting into medical school, you can then, like, assess
here, take these minis.
Like, you could assess, like, alright, you want to go to a certain area of medicine. But that's like, well, first you have to get into medical school to be able to determine, you know, all that extra stuff. But like, even in that regard, like, for example, like in my job right now, right? So even before getting into medical school, that's a short-term or immediate, moderate, long, 6-month goal.
Yeah.
Even in my short term, it's like, all right, my goal is to get a certain amount of like published articles in like scientific journals.
Yeah.
So that I could use that to leverage once I get into medical school. I can now use that to leverage a certain level of experience to get help push me forward, so that I could then move closer to choosing a specialty that I want. So like everything you do in your short term will ultimately try to help you in your longer term goal. So like right now you're doing this YouTube and you're getting the equipment and you're learning how to do all this stuff. You can do so much with that. You could create content on like a vlog of you pretty much, you know, learning how to or like teaching people how to do setup, or like teaching people how to, you know, providing people value with like teaching.
Yeah.
Or you could, you know, vlog your journey from the beginning or whatever, like something like that.
Yeah.
And that could then in turn help you build a loyal following for a later term, which you could use to make more money if you have a loyal follower.
Yeah.
So there's like so much stuff you could literally do. Yeah. Oh, we gotta get into the circle.
I mean, we're close by, so it's a slow circle. Yeah, but I think of it as, when I do get a following, I would just use that to, like I said, a lot of people in this world run off of clout. Or they
Yeah, but you don't want to, that's the thing, like, kind of like based off the conversation we were having, like,
yeah,
you don't want to have to wait for quote unquote clout.
Yeah.
Just so that you can, say, I got 100,000 subs, I got 50,000 subs now.
Yeah.
Let me start. All right, now I'm gonna start leveraging this to make money. Because then, at that point, you haven't, you know, you don't know who your subs are, and now you have to go back, like you said, and filter everything out.
Yeah. That's
Versus
true.
if you have a plan from the jump.
Yeah.
And you're building on this plan every single step of the way.
Yeah.
As you're building this following, you can then implement it right away into your business plan or your plan of action. Mm-hmm. Now begin to leverage those different experiences.
The followers,
that value.
Got you.
That value you have.
Got
so
you.
that's why it's important to have like some level of plan.
Yeah.
And say like, all right, this is what I want for my YouTube channel. This is what I want my YouTube channel to be for me.
Like
this is what I want my.
Should I plan that way in a like timeline?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you should always have, you know, some type of short term. So there's actually so I mean, this is kind of leading to something else, but like short term plan will allow you to really not only be efficient but also like stay motivated.
Yeah.
So you know, like,
accomplish goals in that short term.
Yeah,
and it will motivate.
It keeps you.
It'll
keep you disciplined.
Getting shot from southwest. It's two guys. Reloading my rocket launcher.
Oh, one's low, one's super low.
Knocked him.
Ah, he's slow. Hey.
Got him. Sheesh.
But yeah, I mean, I always try to have like short term, like you have a plan for the week, things you want to accomplish, plan for by the end of the month, this is what I want to accomplish, or plan for 3 months. I mean, you could go as crazy as you want with it.
Yeah.
But I think the ultimate point is just to have an overall vision for what you see
in the long term.
Always have a direction. Not even long term, like 3 months or 6 months, or by the end of the year. Always have a direction. I think planning is good, and having like, you know, that those goals are good, but like like I said, long-term goals never end up panning out because either something better comes along or
yeah,
it doesn't work out exactly how you want it. So you can always have long-term plans, but I think it's good to just have a motivation, have a direction of where you're going.
Yeah.
As far as your channel.
Because I see movement over there, but I don't think we should go there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot to because not everybody knows, and you're still like a young guy, and you have like a lot of other interests and potential. So you could say like, oh yeah, I want my gaming channel to be like one aspect of how I portray myself into this world, or like something that's a hobby for me.
Yeah.
That just I like to put together these videos. I like to play video games. I like to record. Like that could just be something that happens to be a hobby. Like you don't necessarily have to turn everything into like a business plan.
Yeah.
Because not everything is business worthy. Because like you said, they're like you got that like we kind of talked about. You have to have like certain levels of like expertise, or you have to have interest in growing into that level.
Yeah.
So like if you're not interested in talking gaming, like hardcore talking gaming.
Yeah.
Or at least talking it from this guy's right over here.
Southwest.
At least talking it from like in your language.
Yeah.
Then it may not be as lucrative for you.
There's a team fighting in there. Oh, I hit him for 85. He's real low. Oh, he's out. This dude right there, and that one right there. Oh, he's right here. Keep knocking him down. I'm gonna shoot it. Reload, freaking rocket launcher. Come on. Yeah, keep shooting it. Oh, he's low. He's real low. Oh, how's this guy building fast? He's real low. Got him.
Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't.
That guy was doing some nonsense. Jeez. You want that 3-round burst? Alright.
Yeah, let's see.
6 kills? 6 kills? Will we actually get a win?
Oh, yo, another guy.
Where at? I hear him. He might be. Is he low?
He's up.
Knocked him. I gotta heal up.
Oh, his boy.
You good? Are you good? Oh, I'm coming.
Yeah. Right above you,
Yeah, I got it.
Behind you.
Gotta heal. Loaded my shotgun. Woo! Sheesh. How am I alive? No, somebody else. Oh! Hold on. Crap. I gotta heal up.
He doesn't see you. Just stay low.
Hold on. If we actually get the dub with all these talks, this is free information. Bro, what are you doing? Can't let the squad people down. Gotta get the dub on this one so I can post it.
So much for that.
I need some. What's it called? Woo! He's done.
Hey.
He's done. Shit.
There's no way you can get. Yeah.
There's no way.
That scar. Well, there's no more spots.
Oh damn.
Alright, let's just take that.
Yeesh.
Get up.
9 kills, bro.
Man, that's tough. Yeah, I think you gotta just figure out your short-term goals for the channel, man.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, my dad, he always is telling me about the plan and stuff. Like, I knew how. Well, he tells me to plan out my week. I don't, but I mean, hey, it's a necessary thing. It's a necessary thing.
Yeah, I mean, it just comes with, you know, finding that level of discipline to say, like, all right, this is the direction I want to go. But you see, like, you see it all the time with, like, YouTubers, and that level of, like, freedom that you have by just, like, making videos.
Yeah.
It's so easy to just, like, not wake up early or, like, not record one day, because it just feels, like, so obsolete to you. You're just like, oh, no one's actually forcing me to do this stuff.
Yeah.
That's the challenging part about, like, doing YouTube.
Yeah.
This guy northwest. Yeah, they're building up top. But if you're like in a situation where you're really trying to create something and it's like for your best interests,
yeah,
you just gotta have that discipline. Like maybe your discipline, if you're trying to like grow as far as like your gaming knowledge, is like, oh, read, you know, 5 articles a day off of Game Informer. I don't know if that's like a legit. I don't know if that's too like novice as far as like gaming information, but that's just like something I know, like Game Informer, like magazine,
yeah,
whatever. Like reading like 5 articles a day on that stuff. See how they talk. See how like they talk about it and how they choose their words and the type of stuff that they care about.
Yeah.
So like you could build your knowledge on that, and that's like basic stuff, like just reading an article to gain that kind of knowledge. But it's
shoot, my controller battery is low. Please, nobody snipe me. Please.
Oh, it's right there. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, no, I see him. He's right here. Yeah. I might sneak up on him.
Yeah, sneak up on him. Oh, he saw you.
Did he?
Oh, no, he did.
He's done. His teammate.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, you got thirst this too.
I know there's 2 of them over there. This boy over here? Wouldn't he be?
Shh.
There's 2 dudes over there. Are they fighting?
Yeah, let them fight. Yeah, they're fighting.
Oh, he killed 1. So it's a 3v3. I mean 1v1v1. Hey! Yes, sir!
Oh, how did you pull that off?
So y'all see that little 11 kill, quick little win I got there, but it's something light for me. But I mean, I hope y'all enjoyed that video. Like I said, it was a little educational. But I mean, hey, you seen that 11 kills, so you can't tell me that wasn't entertaining. But yeah, so let me know if y'all want some more videos like this. This was like a little podcast, you know. I mean, hey, we about to open a whole new thing on YouTube, podcast gaming. But yeah, as always, appreciate y'all watching. Love all y'all. Appreciate all the support. And enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.